Yeah, I was born in Ipswich. The age of 10, I was scouted by the football club, Ipswich Town Football Club. They offered me to come in as a schoolboy, and I was at the club all the way through the juniors in the youth team, and made my debut at 17. Signed my pro contract, did really well at Ipswich, and they sold me to Newcastle United in the Premier League for a large amount of money, and there I was in the Premier League and playing for my country then. Soon followed, and yeah, my career went from strength to strength. Yeah, with my illness, when I was playing, I started to get liver problems. My bloods were showing up that I had a problem with my liver. It took quite a long time to diagnose the condition that I actually had, which was PSC. So yeah, I was told probably a few years after I finished football that I would need a liver transplant, which was a bit of a shock to myself and my family. But it mentally prepared me for what was the inevitable, and I finally got my liver transplant in last year, and yeah, everything was a success. Because I wasn't educated on actual what goes in with a liver transplant, I thought it was a death sentence. As soon as you hear your liver's failing and you need a new liver, I thought that I was basically dying. I even thought that the operation, there would be a lot of complications, and the risk stroke reward would be more in favour of the risk. So I was really worried. Like I said, my family were worried, but once they transferred me over to Addenbrooke's, and I see the liver transplant team and the consultants and the surgeons and the specialists, they put your mind at ease. They tell me I'm young, I'm healthy, I'm fit, I'm strong. I'll get through the operation, and I'll go on to live a healthy life. So as soon as I met that team, they mentally prepared me. Because trust me, there's a lot of trauma, and it's a tough process, but I was mentally in a good place, and because of that good team and their good support, like I said, I had a successful operation, and I'm still going strong. The family have wrote to me, and I've wrote to them. I know a lot about my donor, and it's in their letter they were obviously not sure about organ donation, and one of the family members remember my organ donor saying that if he was to go, then he would give all his organs away. So just that conversation with a loved one put the family, made the family's mind up, and because of that little bit of fortune, I'm lucky to be here. Obviously, he's not here, which is really, really sad, and but I'm living his legacy through. His legacy is living through me, so hopefully the family will know that. And yeah, I always say to anyone who's thinking about organ donations, you're saving someone's life, and that's how important it is. Yeah, obviously it's especially the organs where someone has had to pass away. Obviously it's so hard to think of giving your loved ones organs away, but like you said, people like me are standing because of this organ donation, and that person, a lot of people will never know who gets the organs, but someone is living their best life through your loved one, and they're continuing that person's legacy. So I think that's really important on both parts. You're giving someone a second chance at life, but you're also letting your loved one, their legacy, live on as well. Always said, I've gone on public saying I used to moan about the NHS, the queues are too long, I'm waiting in A&E, but when it's life and death, they're the best. And I can't believe there was so many humbling experiences in there where I was at my lowest and couldn't function like an adult, and they just treat you just amazingly. The amount of stick they get from the patients who are grumpy and snappy and in so much pain, and what they do and how they do it, they are the best of the best.